Hello, this is Max Level EDC, and this is going to be our very first video trying a full setup. That's with a tripod, with lights, with a microphone, the whole shebang. The only thing that's left that I wanted to add to this kit is in this box. The idea here was that the boom arms that you could use to create downward shots were very expensive, and I wanted to get something that was sort of multi-use, multifunctional, that I could put in a bag that would work with a tripod and still give it all the same functionality that a boom arm would. So I don't know if this will actually work for that, but maybe it will. So we'll see. We will see. So first things first, let's cut this thing open. It's always a good sign when the security packaging is still there. Alright, so here is the Smatry. I guess it says Smatry. Smaphole. Okay, these are terrible names. Terrible names, whatever. Anyway, the point is we have this little setup. Now this is, I know it's a selfie stick, but it's also an independent tripod, which I thought was kind of cool. So you could set this up like a tripod. Put this aside for a second. And this will give you a stable base. So if you didn't want to carry around like a full tripod, you could do this. And that's sort of what I thought would be a really nice start to this little kit. So we have that. It comes with, let's see, pull this back in the shot here. We have a mount for the phone. We'll have to play with that. This looks like a mount for a GoPro. Yeah, definitely a GoPro mount. That's in aluminum. This looks like plastic, all plastic. Now, one thing that wasn't immediately clear is whether this was aluminum or plastic, and it is most definitely aluminum, which is important because even though I'm not going to be cantilevering like a full camera off this thing, I still need to know that I can trust it to hold the weight, and potentially like a microphone, if I ever get a microphone that I want to project. I can't what you call those. Yeah, they look like corn dogs. So anyway, so this, you basically, all of these lock in with teeth. So I'm not too worried about it actually unscrewing on me, which is actually a big deal. If you can see that. So this can be extended over and over and over again. So you can have a bigger and bigger arm. And you can change all the directions in any angle that you want. So I can sort of play with this and basically get whatever works. Now there's the screw, so that will mount directly into a tripod. Words. But look, you can see how much longer we have. And if I can adjust the angles, it means I can pretty much do whatever I want. With the combination of the tripod that I have and this, I should be able to basically do anything. And then when I don't want to carry that full tripod, I can simply screw this in. And now I have like a selfie stick / tripod. And it actually feels really, I mean, I have the screws not fully tightened. Okay, so there's fully tightened. That is seriously rigid. That's awesome. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. So for 30 bucks, I'd say that's a winner, considering even the cheapest boom arms I saw were 60, and all they do is be one thing. So now I can just stand this up. I'm just gonna knock the camera. But yeah, very cool. And then it's, you know, a selfie stick. I mean, it's not something I want to do a lot, but having something that folds up nice and flat like that, I think is going to be great. Now, it doesn't come with a bag, which is not the end of the world, but I may come up with something for that at a later time. But I like it. I like it. I think it's going to work for what I'm trying to do. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this very quick video. This is sort of also a test of this setup. I have two inexpensive floodlights, table lights. I have a nice tripod, and I'm using my cell phone for this whole video. So let's just, I guess we're going to see just how well it turns out. I hope it's good.